Beach FM kick-off sports breakfast show with HMC Kapiti, your local authorised Kia and Suzuki sales and service agent, and now your local AA Auto Centre. At HMC Kapiti, the journey just gets easier. Find out how easy online at hmckapiti.co.nz.
You're back on the Kick-Off Sports Breakfast Show on Beach FM 106.3. Let's talk netball now, and let's welcome back to the show our good friend after a week off. It's Maria Bader. G'day, Maria.
Hey, Damian. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you healing up?
I'm healing up just fine, thank you. I've got some other sort of lesser visible wounds, which is, coming from some of our girls from the Pulse moving away from home. But I'm hoping, Gail will bring some exciting replacements in for the couple that have already left. But, let's not talk about that because I'm not quite over it yet.
Well, no, one's so fresh I don't even want to think about it. So, yeah.
Oh, no, I know. I mean, on one hand, you can see the bonus, for Karen going south to the Tactics. It's going to be an amazingly strong defensive circle. If Tactics still have Watson and Whakahokotau and Berger, that'll be just awesome to watch. Still hurts a little bit, but good on her. And Ellie heading north, so I wish them the best. But, wonder what's going to happen with Gail and the new look Pulse team. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got big shoes to fill, but I'm sure she's up for the challenge for sure.
Yes, well, maybe Yvette will kindly leave a couple of shoes for her to kind of fill in and wear temporarily and help her along her way.
After the conversations I've had with Yvette over the years, I'm pretty sure she left her a manual.
Yeah. Well, it's good. I'm pretty sure Gail will bring her own
absolutely
sense of style, although I don't know what she's bringing back from Scotland with her, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how that sort of flows over the next season or so. So it'll be something good to look forward to. Yeah,
absolutely. They've got a good setup, the Pulse, so I'm sure just a couple people leaving and fitting back in will be, I'm sure they'll keep on going forward.
Oh, yeah, and there's such a team that they will bring them in and sort of bring the culture and wrap it around the new people. So that's really good in terms of the way they operate. And talking of good things coming along, I don't know if you've realised that we've only got 3 weekends left of netball.
Only
today plus two more Saturdays, and then we're done for the season. I almost can't believe it's kind of come round so quickly, when we were going through the whole, will we actually get to play netball? Oh, we're going down a level in the COVID work. Great. Well, how might we make netball work and how late can we start it? And here we are. Some of the centres, I think, Wellington, Kapimana and also the Hutt Valley had their finals last Saturday.
Week, yeah.
So they've already finished. So Kapiti are just the lone little group carrying on. So, I mean, this week in another 2 weeks, and our finals are on the 26th. So we'll put an order in for some good weather for the 26th and see how we roll.
Most definitely. Yeah, I'm glad. Just you mentioning all the roller coasters of emotions that we've had in the 2020 season. Will it happen? Won't it happen? What's delayed? How many people? No people allowed. So
yeah. Will there be a barbecue? Will the coffee man come around? All those really important and critical things have just been, up and down. So the board had our monthly meeting this week, and we sort of talked through the whole, how are we going to run finals if we've got still level 2, and we've got our spectator minimums. I know at the 3 centres last week, they had no spectators for their finals, which on one hand, is great for safety, but on the other hand, it's really disappointing for the participants and the players and a number of parents, because that's all part of the community is coming along and watching what happens on a finals day. So I've got my fingers crossed. I don't know which way the government's going to go, but I'm really hoping that we can have finals day at level 1, which means we can really celebrate the season and celebrate sort of getting back to level 1. So I guess only time will tell for that.
I'm with you, mate. I mean, it doesn't. It's not just a player out there. Well, I believe it's not. It takes a village, and it's all those people that you go home to and complain and fetch the hot water bottle and the heat pack and get the bar salts ready.
And go. I can't move. Can you make dinner tonight? Oh, I'm
Something
too
like
sore. Yes. Well, we have a bit of a sort of a tradition in our house on the last day of the netball season where we actually go to what we used to call a cafe once upon a time when our children were little, but we basically go to a pub and we have a plate of hot chips and a lemonade or a drink or something or other. So that's our end of netball season, kind of, it's all over for another year. And because my girls are both graduating college this year, they're, year 13, this will be our last year of college netball. So it's kind of like a bit of a change for me as well personally. So we'll just see how that goes.
Wow. They grow up so fast.
Yes, don't they? Although while you're in it, it does seem to take a long time.
I bet. Yeah, my mum said that as well.
Yeah.
So, how are we looking?
Well, I'll tell you what, I think there's going to be a couple of absolute cracker games today. The first one will be at 9:40 on our Prem Court. And I'm picking, excuse me, that it will be the teams that will be in the final in a couple of weeks' time. So it's Bluebirds Kerridoo and Prem College, their number one team. So they're kicking off at 9:40. That, for me, I'm going to loiter around the courts and watch that game today because I think that's a bit of a telltale as to whether both those teams are going through into the finals. They're both looking really strong. Hopefully everyone's all 100% ready to take the court this week. And the other game, which I think is going to be an absolute ripper and could be a foretelling of the final, also on the 26th, is at 10:50 this morning on Court 6, and that's Prem College, the junior A team, versus Bluebirds Tui. So those are my two picks of games today. That's the Prem grade and the Prem reserve grade, both of those games. So they're going to be good, fast, and fiercely contested games. And personally, those are my two picks of who I think might be making it into the finals. Again, I may have just entertained that commentator's curse, which we've been talking about on and off during the season. Let's hope not. Because, again, I'm probably going to have to go around and grovel to a couple of the team coaches who I know and apologise profusely if things don't go their way. So good action at the courts today. Always a good time when netball is being played, as you well know, Damian. So I'm just looking forward to having a good day. Not as much water as last Saturday. Still a bit cool out there, but it's going to be another good day.
Yeah, no, it's looking promising, that's for sure. So with a couple weeks ago being the Titan season as it was, how are we seeing the playoff positions look? Is it close or is it they're pretty clear at the moment?
Well, you know what? Our administrator is so sneaky that she hasn't actually updated the points. So we've just done our 7-round competition and they've left the points standing there. So I've had to go and hustle through last week's results and look at who's playing this week and the standings to kind of work out where I think things are going. So I don't know whether she's done that deliberately. She has had a few sort of personal issues this week. Sue's mum hasn't been very well, so she's been looking after her a lot. So whether it's just the results haven't been updated or we're actually keeping everyone in suspense, including myself, I'm not really sure. So it is, we've kind of got where things ended at the end of the competition round. We had some really closely contested grades there, and which is why I'm sort of really looking forward to a couple of the games today to see whether the teams that are playing, especially like the Prem College, the Senior A or the Prem 1 that they're calling them, they didn't actually play Bluebirds Kerridoo during the 7-round competition. So this will be the first time that they've played them, and that's the game that I'm really looking forward to because unfortunately they had to default, the Prem College team had to default during the competition round, and that was going to be a game I was looking forward to. So we'll see. Otherwise, I think it'll end up being a Bluebirds versus Bluebirds final in a couple of weeks' time. So, I'll keep my eyes on them today, take note of the results, and we'll be able to update you on that next weekend.
Fantastic, mate. I already look forward to it. Always enjoy your catch-ups. Go well, enjoy the sport, and we'll catch up next week.
All right, cheers. Thanks for that, Damien. Have a good one.